Alright, so I thought I'd put out a video on this because I've searched for the same thing and I had the same problem that for some reason KTM pegs are just, I don't know, ridiculously over-engineered or something. Like, this spring is super hard, it's super to get the thing in. So I actually found out a little trick from watching a few other videos, but in my opinion they did put the spring in wrong. So you look, this is how the spring's supposed to go. I'm gonna change these out, actually back to stock pegs, because trying to get the orange off from the previous owner, go a different look. But also, don't be like him, don't do something like this. Just go to your auto parts store, get yourself, you know, some brand new Cotter pins, because I'm gonna have to grind this off. Like, whatever wire you use is super, you know, strong, and it's super hard to bend. So that's been the hardest part of this whole ordeal. But anyways, it's kind of tools I'm using. Needle nose, this at a punch, but it basically fits, you know, through the footpeg hole. Also use just a Phillips screwdriver, flathead to push down on the pin when you're putting the new one back through, hammer, some cutters, and yeah, of course, new surplus to make your life much easier. But yeah, I'll be back. I'm gonna grind off whatever that is, and I'll be back. Alright, so I ground the pin out, and then wasn't too bad actually. So I'm gonna take my punch or your Phillips screwdriver, basically slowly tap this up. But you want to be careful, the spring is under tension, so you want to make sure that this is replacing the pin as you're tapping it through, because the spring will fly. So get in there. I'm gonna switch out from the hammer to my. You just kind of wiggle the pad and slide through, and let the punch or the screwdriver replace the pin. Okay, so I pretty much did that. Pin came out. You don't want to put your finger over the spring because there's a lot of tension when you're going to remove your Phillips screwdriver or your punch. So slowly remove it. It's under a lot of tension, and then you're going to let it out. And you see how this hook hooks into your frame right here. So that's what you're going to want to do when you put it back in. So basically the other side, this little hook goes over this little indentation in your foot peg. I'm just going to clean that up a little bit. Standard foot peg, what you're going to want to do is take the spring in like this and get yourself ready with, let's see, a hammer, punch, screwdriver, this flathead, maybe in your dikes. And what you're going to do is make sure you're hooking that into your frame. It's a little different, got a little lazy. Didn't want to move my frame cover there. It's fine though, let's do it like that. Basically what you're going to do is put pressure on the spring. You're going to get the flathead screwdriver. You're going to leverage it in there. So pressure on the spring, flathead screwdriver, which is a little small, get it in to basically hold the spring in place. So basically what you're going to do is replace the screwdriver with their pin here. You very carefully wiggle, little pressure on the spring. You can also push down on the spring with your screwdriver in your right hand. pretty much in. It will kind of get stuck at this very end right here. If it does that, get a little flathead, stick it between your foot peg and the spring, so you can actually press down on the spring. Then you can get your hammer. That should slide the pin in. Now it's getting stuck in the frame. But at this point, you can basically just wiggle the spring and it should push the rest of the way through. And it's in. Let's see. Get your cotter pin, your new cotter pin, slide that through. And you guys know the rest of this, but this cotter pin's kind of long, so I'm actually going to trim it a little bit. See it in what I want exactly. Then you kind of use your needle nose, twist the pin a little bit to get better access to it. Do a little bend up. Same thing on the other side. Once you get it, you can even twist it, hit it with a hammer a little bit. Once you get it close enough, you can kind of grab both sides with your nose and just squeeze it in. She's done. She looks. Alright guys, hope this helped you.